Claire is a girl who loves cleanliness, and basically takes a bath every morning and evening, and Charlie has already been surprised. He stretched and was about to get up when the phone under his pillow suddenly buzzed. He took out his cell phone and found that it was actually a call from Xiaofeng. After answering the call, Xiaofeng's anxious voice came from over there. "Brother Charlie, there is an accident in the orphanage." Charlie hurriedly asked, "What's going on? What happened to the welfare institution?" "Don't worry about it, go slowly." Xiaofeng choked up and said, 10 children were lost. Suspected they were stolen. What? Charlie was both anxious and angry when he heard that the child in the welfare home would be stolen. He hurriedly asked, "Xiaofeng, tell me specifically, what is going on?" Xiaofeng hurriedly said, "This morning, the aunt in charge of infants and young children in the day shift went to work with the aunt in the night shift, and found that the aunt in the night shift was sleeping unconsciously. All the 10 children in one room were gone. She was given a strong anesthetic." Charlie was furious, and he scolded, "Someone is too bold to do it, even dare to steal the children of the orphanage?" Xiaofeng cried and said, "This kind of thing happened before, but we discovered it in time before. Now human traffickers are particularly rampant. Not only do they dare to steal from the orphanage, they also dare to steal from the hospital, and steal from people's homes. They even robbed other people's children on the street." After speaking, Xiaofeng said again, "The main reason is that this business is too profitable for them. Any child can sell for about 100,000. If it is the kind of beautiful child, these rich people cannot give birth. Children who are even willing to pay a high price." Charlie hurriedly asked, "What's the situation now? Did you call the police?" Xiaofeng hurriedly said, "Aunt Lena and the dean have called the police a long time ago, and the case has been opened for investigation, but the police said that they speculated that the night shift aunt was anesthetized at around 3 in the morning. That is, they stole the child. 4 hours have passed now, and they may have left Orus Hill or even the province in these 4 hours." At this moment, Charlie was very angry. He did not expect that a human trafficker would be so bold and hit idea on the children of the orphanage. Thinking of these children, among them, they might be sold to unscrupulous beggars, or even turned into disabled by them, Charlie wanted to smash the corpses of these traffickers. So he immediately said to Xiaofeng, "Xiaofeng, where are you now? Are you in the orphanage?" "Yes." Xiaofeng said, "I just came back from the police station. Aunt Lena and the others are still there." "Okay." Charlie said immediately, "You were waiting for me in the orphanage, I will pass now." After speaking, he hung up the phone, ignored his wife, and hurried out. Coming to the first floor, Elaine, wearing a big red pajamas, urged impatiently, "Charlie, hurry up and cook, I am starving to death." Charlie frowned, and said in disgust, "If you want to eat, you can cook it yourself." Elaine gritted her teeth and cursed, "Oh. You are amazing now, have you become more capable?" Charlie nodded and said, "If you can get such a big villa, then I can count you as capable." When Elaine heard this, her face suddenly changed. "Charlie, what do you mean by this? Do you think the villa you made is amazing? You started to shake face with me?" Charlie said coldly, "Yes, when I lived in your house before, what was your attitude towards me? I hope you will reflect on it now. Maybe after a while, I will treat you like you treated me." You. Elaine's arrogance disappeared by 80% at once, and she really realized that Charlie was different from before. Now he doesn't have much to judge her. She used to say that he eats in her home and lives in her home, but now it seems that everything is the other way around. At this time, Jacob also came out of the elevator, and when he saw Charlie as if he was going out, he asked, "Charlie, where are you going?" Charlie said, "I'm going to the orphanage, something is wrong." Jacob hurriedly said, "It just so happens that I have to go to the Calligraphy and Painting Association to do something, I'll drive you." Charlie nodded. "Okay, Dad." Elaine said angrily, "Jacob, you are not allowed to go. Make breakfast for me." Jacob glanced at her disgustedly. "Make it yourself, don't eat it if you don't do it." After speaking, he didn't talk to her anymore. Jacob and son-in-law walked out, Elaine gritted her teeth with anger behind. Now the two men in the family ignore her, and Her Majesty in this family no longer exists. Especially that Jacob, who was so ambitious yesterday that he wanted to divorce her. This dog has been married to her for more than 20 years, and he didn't dare to yell at her like that. There must be something strange about this matter, so she has to find a way to investigate it. At this moment, Charlie and the old master Jacob came to the garage. Jacob sat in his BMW car and drove Charlie out. As soon as the car left the house, Jacob couldn't wait to ask, "Charlie, you usually have a lot of ideas. Can you give your dad an idea? How can I divorce that bitch?" Charlie said, "Didn't Mom say it yesterday? If you want to get a divorce, you have to live apart for at least 2 years.